The first round of the Central Eastern Europe Rotax Championship was held at Austria's A1 Speed World Track. In the Rotax Max Senior category finals, Ferenc Končar had the starting position, followed by Dobski, Jurkovic, Lukovic, Lam and Jakob. Končar is off to another great start, as if the car electronics had done all the job instead of him. He's followed by Dobski from Poland and Slovenian Lukovic. As usual, there is quite a chaos at the start of the race. Everyone is trying to get good positions. At the long turn, Slovenian Matija Jurkovic breaks short and grabs the 5th position from the Pole Artur Janus. Končar is chipping ahead and thanks to his great start, stays out of the position-grabbing fight. It seems that Lukovic is eager to close in on Dobski at the very start of the race before Dobski gets the chance to pull away. Towards the end of the lap, he starts attacking the pole. We are witnessing quite a déjà vu as the semi-final started in the exact same way. Oh, what a mistake! You don't get to see that often. Benedek Vernik had problems at the start and he is already a lap behind. However, as he looks back in his rearview mirror, he loses control of his car and leaves to mount the track lawn. After a few laps, the picture is getting clearer. Končar has a stable lead, followed by Dobski and Lukovic, who are fighting big time for that 2nd position. Further down, the middle pack is still passing one another. It's an open card game. Oliver Juhas, who slid off the track in the semis, now shows impressive skills as he easily goes by Kamil Yelen with start number 183. The Pole tries to attack back, but his efforts are in vain. The most attention-grabbing fight is underway between Dobski and Lukovic for the 2nd position. The Slovenian uses Dobski's lead to slide onto his inner side. The two go-karts rub against each other. Fortunately, both of them are able to continue the race. Dobski tries to close in on the inside, however, Lukovic is faster and goes past Dobski. In the meantime, Sándor Jakub is also on Dobski's back, and only seconds later, he also goes past by him. However, this is not where it ends. Jurkovic arrives on Dobski's back and sizes up the angle to overtake him, however, the Pole is determined to defend his position. In the meantime, Sándor Jakub slides off the track and he regains the 3rd position. Both Jurkovic and Janus go past Jakob. The Slovak racer re-enters the track and is now racing behind the pole with no one behind him. The middle of the grid is very chaotic and the ranks change with each new turn. For the time being, Končar has the lead, Lukovic is 2nd and Dobski 3rd. They're followed by Jurkovic, Janus and Jakob. Not much after he passed Oliver Juhas, Kamil Yelen quits the race. Apparently, this was due to mechanical failure and had nothing to do with the Hungarian driver. Wow, what a passing maneuver! Niki Lam! The Austrian dominates the middle of the grid and breaks forward. What an amazing move! Much like in the semifinals, Arpad Fodor is again fighting a battle with Christopher Hillinger. The Austrian is visibly faster, but he can't manage to complete the overtake. Coming out of the lead, the two go-karts make contact, but Hillinger is forced to back down. The middle grid is not any easier than fighting the top racers, as we can see. At this point, Slovenian Domen Horvat easily goes past Maximilian Siebehofen. Back in the fight for the top spots, Karol Dobski rises like Phoenix from the ashes and mercilessly attacks and leaves Lukovic behind. Sure enough, Jurkovic is also on Lukovic's back, but he manages to do a good job of defending his spot. In the meantime, last year's bronze medalist Oliver Juhas presses Árpád Fodor in the middle grid in what promises to be the Battle of the Hungarians. However, Austrians also fight their own battles as Jan Bruck gets on Maximilian Sieberhofer's back and the next moment passes him without a problem. Bruck has prior European Championship experience, which is quite obvious looking at his today's performance. It seems like this racing weekend is all about rivalries. Oliver Juhas is right on Christopher Hillinger's back, but he has no plans to linger there for long. In the long term, he slides in and manages to overtake him. Hillinger tries to attack back, but Juhas closes in. Now we're seeing a rushed maneuver from Domen Horvat. He misjudges the braking distance and hits the go-kart ahead of him, but he gets the worst of it as he tried to put the pieces together. We're seeing starting number 155, Artur János, racing in 5th position, but closing in and Lukovic racing in front of him. János did a nice job of fighting his way up heading the semifinals and just missed the podium. We now have 4 racers sizing up each other. Dubsky in the front, followed by Lukovic, then Jurkovic, and finally János. Concher is still in the lead in a class of his own. Domen Horvat managed to get back on the track, however he is now closely followed by Zoltán Fekete. A native of Saxard, he is in his sophomore year of racing in the Rotax Max category and is doing his utmost to keep the Slovenian under pressure. Ferenc Končar's lead is so solid that he gets airtime only when he passes the racers one lap behind him. They're waved at with the blue flag, requiring them to let the faster car pass them. The Hungarian racer has a huge lead, drives simply flawless. We're witnessing a huge fight for the 6th spot. Jan Bruck keeps on breaking ahead, leaving his fellow racers behind. Beside racing in the Rotax Max senior category, the Austrian racer is also taking part in the gear-changing DD2 kart category over this weekend. Domen Horvat is obviously not having a good day. He gets passed by 2 other racers within a short span of time. First, Sándor Jakab, and then Greek Evangelos Gavalas leaves behind the Slovenian. Further back in the middle grid, the Austrian Patrik Pitzol starts sizing up his chances for attacking Slovenian Luka Ploj. The race has flattened out a bit in the front, hence our focus is now on the rest of the racers farther behind. Towards the end, Horvat tries to regain his grounds and in the back turn overtakes his Janko Wiest. It's not a clean maneuver by any means, as the 2 cars hit each other and almost end up on the grass bed. Fortunately, it all turned out for the best. Finally, we see Ferenc Končar go first by the checkered flag, much like in the semifinals. He wins with a huge advantage. He was off to a perfect start and flawless race all throughout. We can only say one word: respect. Dubsky finishes 2nd, same as in the semifinals, and Slovenian Lukovic is 3rd. The only change we see is that Jurkovic is 4th and János 5th.